Welcome to the CompTIA A+ Prepcast presented by baremetalcyber.com. Docking stations and port replicators play an important role in mobile computing by providing expanded connectivity and functionality for laptops. These devices bridge the gap between portable and stationary use, allowing users to quickly connect to peripherals, displays, and networks in office or multi-device environments. Understanding how docks and replicators work and how they differ is essential for A+ exam preparation, especially within the mobile device and hardware interface domains. These accessories are common in both corporate and home office settings. A docking station is a hardware accessory designed to transform a mobile laptop into a desktop-like workstation with a single connection. Docking stations typically provide a range of additional ports including video, audio, Ethernet, and USB, while also offering power delivery to charge the laptop. This setup allows users to dock their laptops at a desk and instantly gain access to a full keyboard, mouse, external monitors, and wired networking. The primary purpose of a docking station is to offer convenience and expandability without requiring users to plug in each peripheral individually. In contrast, a port replicator is a simpler device that duplicates existing ports without adding significant new functionality. Unlike docking stations, port replicators do not generally supply power or support multi-display configurations. They offer limited port expansion, making them less expensive but also less versatile. Port replicators are typically used for basic convenience rather than full desktop replacement. Understanding the difference between these two devices helps technicians recommend the appropriate tool for specific user needs. Docking connections come in several varieties, and the type of connection affects the performance and compatibility of the setup. Common interfaces include USB-C, Thunderbolt, proprietary connectors, and pogo pin designs. USB-C docks are becoming increasingly popular due to their wide compatibility and support for multiple functions, such as power delivery and video output. Proprietary docks, by comparison, are designed for specific laptop models and may offer seamless integration, but at the cost of reduced interchangeability. Docking stations often include a wide range of built-in ports to cover most user needs. These typically consist of HDMI, DisplayPort, USB-A and USB-C ports, Ethernet jacks, and 3.5mm audio connectors. Many docks also feature power pass-through, which allows the laptop to charge through the same connection used for data and display. More advanced docks support dual or triple monitor setups and can accommodate multiple USB peripherals simultaneously. Identifying port types and matching them to device capabilities is a common scenario on the exam. Driver installation is a key part of setting up some docking stations and port replicators. While many modern docks are plug-and-play, others may require drivers or firmware updates to function correctly. Advanced docks that support video output, Ethernet, or audio interfaces may install background services or management software. A driver mismatch or incomplete installation can lead to problems such as missing displays, unrecognized USB ports, or loss of audio. Candidates should be familiar with identifying and resolving such driver-related issues. Compatibility is another major consideration when working with docks. Not all docks are compatible with all laptops, even if they use the same connector type. For instance, a USB-C dock may not work properly unless the laptop supports DisplayPort alternate mode. Similarly, Thunderbolt docks may not function on systems that lack Thunderbolt support, despite using the same USB-C port shape. Proprietary docks are limited to specific models or manufacturers and cannot be repurposed across different platforms. Docking stations are frequently used to support multi-monitor setups, allowing users to extend or mirror their desktop across external displays. The operating system's display settings can be configured to arrange monitors, adjust resolution, and select the primary display. Questions on the A+ exam may include scenarios that require identifying the correct display output port or adjusting OS settings for dual monitor operation. Proper video driver support and dock capability are critical for successful multi-display configurations. Even with proper setup, docked configurations can experience issues. A common problem is insufficient power delivery, where the dock fails to charge the laptop or charges slowly. Other issues include display flickering, delayed peripheral recognition, or audio not switching to external speakers. Restarting the system, updating dock firmware, or disconnecting and reconnecting the dock can often resolve these problems. Understanding how to troubleshoot dock-related failures is an essential part of mobile device support. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are other prepcasts on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. Troubleshooting docking station issues begins with verifying the physical connections and ensuring the dock is properly seated in the port. Loose cables, damaged connectors, or incompatible ports can prevent data transfer or power delivery. Swapping out the cable or rebooting the system may resolve the problem. In some cases, detaching and reattaching the dock forces the system to re-enumerate connected devices, refreshing drivers, and resolving temporary detection failures. These basic steps are often enough to restore full functionality. Operating system settings play a crucial role in dock behavior. When a laptop is docked, the OS may change the default display or audio device, which can confuse users if they are unaware of the switch. Device Manager or the system's settings application can confirm whether connected peripherals are detected and functioning. Network settings may also change when using Ethernet through the dock, often giving priority to the wired connection over wireless. Being aware of these oxygen monosulfide level changes helps in diagnosing unexpected performance shifts. Docking stations directly affect mobility and workflow by enabling laptops to serve dual roles as portable and stationary systems. Instead of unplugging multiple devices every time a user changes locations, a dock centralizes those connections into a single interface. This reduces setup time and increases productivity by allowing immediate access to monitors, keyboards, mice, printers, and network resources. The A+ exam may reference workflow benefits when evaluating the purpose of docking hardware in an office environment. Hot docking and cold docking are terms that describe when a laptop is connected to or disconnected from a dock. Hot docking refers to making the connection while the system is powered on, whereas cold docking involves shutting down the system before attaching or detaching the dock. While many modern systems support hot docking without issue, older hardware or less compatible docks may require a reboot for full recognition. Understanding the difference can help prevent device detection problems or unexpected hardware behavior. USB hubs built into docks can introduce their own limitations. Since all devices connected to the hub share the available USB bandwidth, performance may degrade if too many peripherals are used simultaneously. Devices with high power draw, such as external hard drives or webcams, may fail to operate if the dock cannot supply sufficient power. Some advanced docks include internal hubs with separate controllers to distribute bandwidth more effectively, but entry-level models may not support this level of sophistication. When comparing full-featured docking stations to simpler port replicators, it becomes clear that the former offers a wider range of capabilities. Full docks can provide laptop charging, multiple display outputs, Ethernet, and advanced audio interfaces, making them ideal for fixed workstations. Port replicators, on the other hand, typically extend only USB ports or add basic display support without charging. The choice between the two depends on user needs, budget, and whether full desktop replacement features are required. BIOS or UEFI settings can influence how a laptop interacts with a dock. Some firmware menus include options to enable USB charging while the system is off, set display output priorities when docked, or control wake-on-dock behavior. These settings are usually accessed during startup and may impact how well the dock integrates with the system. Incompatibility or misconfiguration at the BIOS level can cause peripheral recognition failures or prevent the laptop from powering on properly when docked. Port replicators are commonly used in lightweight setups, such as field service environments or during travel. Because they don't require drivers or extensive software configuration, they offer simple, quick expansion without the complexity of a full dock. Replicators are also useful for older laptops or thin clients that don't support USB-C docking or high-bandwidth video. They provide just enough functionality to improve workflow while remaining easy to pack and deploy. Maintaining docking accessories involves keeping connectors clean, avoiding stress on cables, and checking for firmware updates from the manufacturer. Dust and debris can affect connection stability, especially in ports that are frequently connected and disconnected. Over time, cable wear or power surges may also impact performance. When docks supply power, using surge protectors can reduce the risk of electrical damage. Routine care ensures longevity and reliable operation of these essential accessories. In summary, docking stations and port replicators provide expanded connectivity and flexibility in mobile computing environments. Knowing the difference between them, understanding how they connect, and recognizing their features helps in selecting the right solution and resolving user issues. These devices appear in both mobile device and hardware sections of the A+ exam. Technicians must be able to troubleshoot docks, manage port assignments, and explain the benefits of using these accessories in professional settings. Thank you for listening. Please visit baremetalcyber.com for more cybersecurity information, podcasts, books, and more.